Hey, Matt.
Hey.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Mark?
It's a real question, and it's a question for all of you out there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Matt, what's with these homies dissing my girl?
What's with these homies dissing my girl? That's right. Welcome back to the Triumvirate podcast, where you get fucking Weezered, my
you
guy.
Got Weezered.
You just got Weezered.
Oh yeah! Welcome back to the Triumvirate podcast, everybody. It's me, Mark Triforce King, with my host and friend and compatriot, Matt BEXP.
Hello.
Let me tell you something, y'all. So, tried to record this podcast 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
And everything was perfectly fine. We had a perfectly good bit where, because in the last podcast I got fired, and I was like, oh, well, actually, Funk was the one who got fired because he's not here right now. And it was a whole bit, and that whole podcast was just great. There were good moments in there. We had some good stories. All gone because of silly little Matt didn't hit record on his end. So that is a lost podcast. It is now official lost media.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm going to justify myself. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So just a little behind the scenes stuff. Okay. So right now, I'm recording on Streamlabs because for backup purposes with that's why on some episodes you hear the Discord quality on some of the Let's Play stuff and some of the previous episodes we've done. That way we could just have a backup on the recording and whatnot through between conversation.
Yep.
So to explain what happened in this failed attempt at a podcast episode, Mark's end was perfectly fine. Nothing bad happened there on his end. But there's just one little button on my Streamlabs where you can click on or off the audio of the recording.
That's a funny little button.
It is. It's a great button. I love it.
Hilarious.
So yeah, it was off. It was off during the whole recording. We felt good, like you said. We did a whole bit. It was just oh, Mark, we've gone through the numbers, and
yeah,
it turns out that Funk was actually the one that got fired. Blah blah blah. But yeah, we felt good after we recorded it, and then I went back to listen and just try to get the episodes, all edited and everything. And I was like, huh, everything's quiet on my end.
Wow. What a story, Matt. You didn't have to go into that much detail, but you know what? That's okay.
You know what? I feel better for saying it now, so fuck you.
Oh, okay.
just to get that out of the air,
But anyways, after that whole debacle, we're back. Everything's all good. And as you notice, I hope you notice, I'm actually using my microphone because I finally, after 8 or 9 months, I finally have a computer.
That's right. This whole time, he's been using either a laptop or well, no, it was a Chromebook, right?
See, that's the thing. I had my wife's laptop, which that did the job until it just died. And then I tried to use this Chromebook that came from her grandfather, but that one, it worked and then it'd freeze every 20 minutes. So that wasn't going to do.
Yeah.
So I used my phone, and my phone worked good. But the problem with my phone is that if you let it turn off, or if you went off the recording app, then it would stop recording my voice. And then Matt had to use a Discord audio. And, we don't like to use the Discord audio because it cuts out. And yada yada yada. So
Yeah.
but I have a computer now. It is completely reliable. It's nothing special. It's not really a gaming PC. It's not really made for gaming. But it is made for editing and it is made for streaming. So
hell yeah.
I can hopefully start streaming some console games on here. I can help edit videos on the channel and do some stuff on my own personal channel and, you know, do cool stuff like that. So
honestly, like I'm pretty excited myself, just like, because like you said, fucking like 8 or 9 months without like a desktop or just like, you know, like something as reliable that, you know, like you were pretty much stuck with,
yeah,
you know, laptops and like your phone and everything.
You know, I remember you had to go through that whenever you built your first computer. I remember.
Oh god.
It was so frustrating for you and for me because it was like the first computer you ever built and you used like off-brand parts and it just didn't work.
It just wasn't compatible at all. And
yeah. And I remember just me and you were always gambling. We were like, all right, is it going to work tonight? And when it did, we got to play games, but only for a little bit until it started to crap itself.
That's right. That's right. Remember that. Oh my god.
Yeah. God. But I remember that. So you know exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Not having a computer, but anyways, I have a computer again, so everything's all hunky dory, as they say, and yeah. So with that out of the way, hey Matt, how are you today?
I'm doing actually pretty well. You know, like I just got off work, and you know, with this podcast episode, usually we would you know, record like super early in the morning and all that stuff. But you know, like we were able to you know, just record like later on in the day, and I'm exhausted, and I am so glad that I'm off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet for sure. Well, I was off today. My last week it was 70 hours of work. Worked 70 hours because next week I will be on vacation.
Yep.
So I had to work hard to get that money, get that cheddar, you know. And let me tell you, like, y'all know I work for Frito-Lay. And people out there are like, oh, it's just chips, it's no big deal. But listen, when you work 70 hours at any job, really, it's frustrating, tiring, and some days you feel like you're actually going mentally insane. Like, I promise you, I have never gotten that close to actually becoming mentally ill because of just the monotony and just doing it every day and the exhaustion. Like, I would come home every day so tired and I'd get like 6 hours of sleep and I'd do it all again. It was awful.
just rinse and repeat. Just like, oh, fuck, no, I don't want to go back.
But I did make some good quality TikToks, I will say.
You did. I've enjoyed every single one of them.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, it's very strange how TikTok works, you know? Like, we've talked about this before, but TikTok, man, like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, it's just so strange to me how I could take like a month break from TikTok, right? And I go back and I post a video and it gets thousands of views.
I don't know, like, man. It's like, I guess it's the algorithm, and like, you know, you got like a good following.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but it's just, I don't know. I guess it just makes me feel like, I guess I really am that good.
I know, right? It's like, these numbers are good.
I guess I really am that funny. I don't know. I just make funny TikToks. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? I will say I really liked that one of the last ones that you did, where it's just like your managers were like just wondering where you were, and it cuts to you.
Yeah.
It's just like you down like fucking like 2 bangs.
Yeah, I was like me coming in. I just down 2 bangs. I'm running off a Slim Jim and like running late for work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's happened before. That happens all the time. Listen, in my line of work, you are a true vendor of any product unless your breakfast consists of at least 1 energy drink, a beef jerky, or a Slim Jim. Maybe a Pop-Tart or some kind of like pastry if you're feeling, very frisky that morning. Yeah. So like I gone to a gas station that's like halfway to work. I went there almost every morning. Like they know what I get now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, geez.
Man, I used to be like that because see, now I've come to the point where I would get those fucking like 12-pack boxes of like Red Bull, because I would go to the gas station near my house fucking every morning, just be like, okay, I need like, Red Bull, get me some like green L&M 100s. Fucking, I need something, bro. I need to wake up.
Yeah, because you smoke cigarettes, which is disgusting.
I am like a super chain smoker. I smoke 5 packs a day.
I can't say. I can't say anything. I dip.
Yeah.
So I mean, we all have our vices. It's okay. Listen, I'm on the firm belief that yes, it's bad for you, and people out there will agree that it's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
But some people will agree that it might be bad for you, but damn, does it get the edge off?
I mean, honestly, yeah, like I totally agree 100%. It's just like you shouldn't be really putting that shit in your body, but I mean, you gotta have some sort of stress reliever,
I mean, what else are you going to do at work? Kill everybody? I mean, you can't do that. It's against the law.
It's against the law. They made the laws, so you can't do that.
But you know what isn't against the law? Smoking a cigarette.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well,
unless you're under the age of 21.
Yeah. After that, if you're over the age or right at the age, then fucking
listen,
go ahead.
Kids, don't do tobacco and don't fucking vape or drink under 21. Don't do it. It's pretty bad. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do that because like my wife knows these people.
Yeah.
But I did learn of a story recently of a couple of people that were underage drinking, and shit went wrong and it was not good. So don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and the thing about it is just like your body's still like developing, and like it's just everything is like still developing whenever like you're a kid, and
exactly.
Putting that shit in your system is definitely like not helping it at all.
Exactly. So that's our weekly don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy this weekly PSA.
Anyways, Matt, drugs. Let's talk about buttholes.
Okay, so anyway, about buttholes is that you got some that are like pretty small, and then some that are like really big. But sometimes genetics just happen to be that way. Sometimes you're in the middle down the line, and anyway, they're pretty stinky.
Yeah.
That's all I have for this bit.
Okay. I do want to talk about some gaming stuff, if that's okay with you.
No, because I hate gaming.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not like the Triumvirate is basically like mainly a gaming podcast, but
I hate gaming. It makes me angry. You don't like me when I am not very happy. I had to say it that way due to copyright.
Oh. You will not like me when I am very agitated.
I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Anyways, God, dude, I have been playing Breath of the Wild, and man,
I
don't know. It's like the magic has came back.
Really?
Yes, it's so good. Like I've said this before, and I couldn't get in Breath of the Wild again because I never got. I was afraid of not feeling like experiencing it again for the first time, because it's one of the few games that I wish that I could just forget about and just start over again, which I still do, but it's been so long since I've played it that it's like that again. Like, I go to places that like are nostalgic to me now. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that place. God, I love this place. But then I go to certain shrines and I'm like, God, why did I start playing this game again?
Fuck this shit. Why did I pick this back up? What the hell?
Like, I fought Waterblight Ganon today in Zora's Domain, and God, fuck that boss fight. Some people out there are going to be like, oh, yeah, that boss fight's so easy. You just fucking use stasis on the ice blocks and then shoot it with the arrow. But listen.
Yeah.
All right. You might be some kind of pro gamer, but I also am a pro gamer, and I do things differently. So fuck you.
That's right. We're just built different, okay? So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're just built different.
Different.
So I got that playing. I haven't played Mario 64 in a little bit, but I want to go back to that and beat that 100% again, just whenever I'm in the mood for it, because we can all agree out there. I've said that a lot this podcast already. We can all agree out there.
Yeah, we can all agree on this. Yeah, every single one of us listening here, we can agree on this.
But no, Mario 64, the first half, from like the middle of the castle and the bottom floor of the castle, great levels, perfectly fine, not really that frustrating, whatever. But the upper level,
you know what?
And the level above that, like the very top, like in the other star door.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck those levels, dude.
Honestly, fuck those levels, yeah.
I mean, I'm on Tiny Huge Island, right? And God, that level is just so monotonous. And you can die at every single misstep. And it doesn't help that the Switch has some shitty fucking controllers. Like, I had to buy another pair of Joy-Cons because the other pair of Joy-Cons I got for Christmas from my wife, they started to die.
Oh, God.
So I had to buy another pair. I spent $45, and these were the top-rated ones on Amazon that were not Nintendo, because Nintendo's Joy-Cons are way too expensive for them to be fucking up. That is my belief.
Honestly, they're so much, dude. There's so much.
I'm not paying $80 for a controller that I know will mess up in 3 months.
It's like,
listen, I'm not doing it.
Listen, I understand that, like, when it comes to the Joy-Cons, technically you're paying for 2 controllers. I get that. You are. You know, yeah. But still, you know, it's just still fucking expensive, dude.
You can also buy just a single Joy-Con, but then what happens when the other Joy-Con messes up? Then you have to buy another one, and you basically spend $80 right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I do have a wired Pro controller, but you can only play that on the dock. And, I don't know. I love the Switch. I just wish they'd fix the drift. I mean, I know there's easy ways to do it, to fix the drift now, but I don't have the right tools for it, because you gotta have that weird funky screw driver, like the triangle, whatever, like 3 prong instead of the 4 prong.
I don't know. So, is it Nintendo that only has that sort of fucking screw?
I don't know. I guess so.
I don't know, because I know the exact one you're talking about, and it's just bullshit.
I mean, I know, like, God, almost all the Nintendo controllers have that. Like, the GameCube controller had it. I think the Wii controller had it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Wii U controller has it. And then the Switch has it. So, hell, I even think the N64 controller has that kind of screw.
It might.
So, Nintendo just really doesn't want you to tamper with it. But, I mean, like, I don't know. Just let me do it. I mean, jeez.
If there's something wrong with it, I would rather, fucking DIY that shit and it'd be an easy fix,
Exactly. But, oh well. Nintendo be what Nintendo does. Is that the slogan?
Nintendo Genesis does what Nintendo
doesn't.
when
That's
Nintendo
right.
does.
But not talk about gaming. It's not talking about Nintendo anymore. I got with this new computer. There was the Xbox Game Pass.
Oh yeah, you mentioned something like that today.
Yeah, so I got it. And, everyone out there who has an Xbox is like, of course. Like, duh.
Mm-hmm.
But to people like me who hasn't had an Xbox since the 360 days, yeah. I'm completely blown away.
So, like, what all's in it? Like,
so here it is, right? So with Xbox Cloud Gaming, right, you don't have to own an Xbox console to play Xbox games.
Oh, damn.
So I can play with an Xbox controller. I can play Halo Master Chief Collection on my iPhone.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. 100%.
That's actually pretty cool.
I will say, and this is something that frustrates me, and I don't know why Xbox does this. I don't know why, but in order to play it on the computer, it is required that you have a controller. You cannot do keyboard and mouse.
Okay.
I don't know why, but see, that's the thing. I tried, because it supports DualShock 4, so it supports Sony controllers. Okay. I tried hooking up my PS4 controller to this computer. It wouldn't work.
What?
I tried reinstalling the Xbox app. It didn't work. So I don't know if it's because it's on shitty Windows 11 or if it just doesn't want to read it. So now I gotta fucking shell out money for a 360 controller or an Xbox controller.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, though, because it's Xbox and, like, maybe they just blocked, like, DualShock 4. They could probably, like, read it.
Well, no. It says on their website. It's like supported controllers, DualShock 4.
What? Really?
Yes.
What? Okay.
So I don't know.
That's fucking weird.
So, whatever. I mean, that's fine. I just think it's really cool that I can play Halo on my iPhone. I mean, that's just,
That is fucking insane, man.
That's just surreal. I will say, though, you do have to have a pretty good internet connection to play the games. You have to have, like, over 10 megabytes internet and something else. Or it would, like, lag a little bit, which, I mean, whatever. I mean, I played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on my phone. It was a little laggy, but nothing to where it was completely unplayable. So, But, yeah. So, Xbox Cloud Gaming, it's only $15 a month.
That's not bad at all, actually.
And you get, like, hundreds of games. You get, like, Bethesda games. I can play fucking Skyrim. I can play Oblivion.
Oh, my God.
On the Cloud Gaming.
Good Lord, man.
Like, I've been wanting to play Oblivion again. So, you know what? Maybe one day, if I'm feeling frisky enough and everything works out, I'll play Oblivion on stream one day, or I'll record myself doing it or whatever.
Dude, you should totally do it.
For sure.
Like, so I've said this like a couple times, like even on even on like previous episodes. But I mean, like, just going into it like blind, that is a really, really fun experience. Just kind of just like it's different. It's different than Skyrim, but it's still like a really fun game to play, and just like the things that you can do in it and all that good stuff.
Oblivion, pretty cool.
Oblivion is pretty great.
I want to talk about something else, and this is very personal to me.
Okay.
And it will be to you.
Sorry.
That's not it.
Oh, sorry.
I want to talk about Minecraft.
Ooh, all right. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Recently, Bedrock Edition, or the Java Edition, is now bundled with the Windows version of Microsoft now, or of Minecraft now, sorry.
Oh.
So if you buy the Windows version, you get the Bedrock Edition as an add-on.
Oh. So they just tied both versions in together into one big thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's so heartbreaking to see how Minecraft has just changed because of Microsoft. Like, you can sit here and you can say that Minecraft is better now because of Microsoft, and you may be right. But in my personal opinion, I don't know, man. Something about the charm is just gone.
It is like completely different. Like there's like so much stuff now, you know?
Like, I opened up the Minecraft version for Windows just to see what it was like. Dude, I mean, it's so astronomically different.
God.
And you know what? You want to know the real shitty part of it is?
What's that?
I don't think I have my Minecraft skin anymore.
What?
Yeah.
No way. It's just gone?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, though. It probably was because I opened up the Windows version and it didn't carry over. But I haven't tried on the Bedrock Edition yet because this computer is so shitty it won't run Minecraft because it only has 4 gigabytes of RAM.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, I'm getting 16 gigabytes on Thursday, so, it'll run better. But anyways, it's besides the point. I wish they didn't do that. I wish Minecraft for Bedrock was its own separate version. I wish they didn't bundle it with the Windows version. I wish they just let it have its own launcher with its own dedicated servers and just let it be. Yeah. Let it have a separate team for Mojang work on it, and that's it. But no, that's not the case.
Oh, yeah, because, I think the last time that I mean, it's been a while, but the last time that I tried to, like, open up Minecraft, I had to switch my account to, like, the Microsoft account.
Yeah, I had to do that, too.
That was so dumb.
Yeah, I know. It's so stupid.
Yeah. But I will say this. I've seen like a couple of like TikToks, of course. Like I'm on TikTok all the fucking time now. But like just sometimes there'd be like some memes or some videos involving like the newest update to Minecraft.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the new fucking the newest enemy in there?
I've heard, but I haven't seen. I don't even know what it's called. I just know there's a new mob.
Yeah, I don't really know what it's called, but like apparently he's strong as fuck.
Really?
Yes. Like,
oh boy.
Even with like the enchanted fucking everything, like the strongest sword, I think it's like whatever, like netherite or something. I don't know.
Yeah, netherite.
Yeah, netherite sword. Like he takes like nearly 100 swings.
Good lord.
Yeah, even with like the strongest weapon that you have, he takes like 100 swings.
Good lord.
Uh-huh. I mean,
why would they do that?
I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck they did that.
I mean, why?
I don't know.
I mean, do they make it just intimidating now? Like, is that just Minecraft now? To just make it intimidating? So, like, when you come across here, you're like, all right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave.
I guess. So, like, if you just, like, start with just like the basic shit, you might as well just fucking run away.
Yeah, right. Shit.
Ugh. It's fucked up.
It sure is. It sure is fucked up. Minecraft, I just need to give it another chance, I guess. Whenever I get the new RAM, I'm gonna give it another chance and give it another swing, and
Yep.
maybe it'll be better. Maybe I'll just get over that. Because I've said this before, and a lot of Minecrafters have said this. Minecraft, no matter what happens to it, no matter how many versions it has, whatever, it will always start out with you by yourself collecting wood by punching a tree.
Every single time. That's pretty much how you start every game, no matter what.
Exactly. I mean,
you beat the fuck out of a tree.
That's really the beauty of Minecraft. Mm-hmm. Is that literally, if you want to play Minecraft how it was made, like without all the extra stuff, you don't have to do all the extra stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you can just fucking fuck around, go beat the end dragon, and that's it.
Yep.
Or don't even beat the end dragon. Just be a survivalist and just do whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's not even like something that like you're supposed to do. You can do that if you want to, but I mean, that's not required in order to play the fucking game. You can just live out your Minecraft life.
Or just hop in creative and just build a fucking town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's why I have a love-hate relationship with Minecraft. I guess it's more of a love than a hate. I love Minecraft just because I've always loved Minecraft. I just hate the fact that it's owned by Microsoft. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I totally get that.
So, I mean, hell, Minecraft is where me and you first met, my guy.
Exactly. That's
when we started to become friends.
That was the first game we ever played together.
Exactly. So how could I not hate Minecraft?
Exactly.
Or how could I not love Minecraft? Sorry.
How can I not hate Minecraft? I fucking met you. Fuck this.
That's what really made me hate Minecraft, because I met you.
It's all been downhill from here.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah. Some more gaming stuff. Nintendo has a direct coming, but it's all about Xenoblade Chronicles, and that's it.
Yes, dude. Yeah, I've never played it, so
anime sword games are cool, right? Like Final Fantasy, Xenoblade Chronicles, whatever. If you like that stuff, fine. If you like Fire Emblem, good. Whatever, that's fine. But listen, just hear me out, all right? You may get a little angry at this. But not everybody likes Fire Emblem.
Okay. All right. You went a little too far there, pal.
Not everybody likes Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right. Okay.
So, I just want Breath of the Wild 2 news, man. That's all I want. Okay? I'm just coming out with it. I just want to know. All right?
We know it's in development. It's just like, hey, I mean, have they even like released any sort of time frame?
It got pushed back to 2023, which, I mean, look, I'm fine with that. I'm on the firm belief that a delayed game is better than a game that's rushed.
Yep.
Although that's not the case all the time. See Cyberpunk 2077, for example.
I was just thinking about that too. Yeah.
But now Cyberpunk 2077 is good. I've never played it for myself, but apparently it's like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky sucked when it first came out, and now it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And Cyberpunk 2077 came out, and it was this bug-filled, just trash of a game. But now, oh god.
Oh god, he's dying. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I don't know how he died.
But now it's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
So, maybe I'll play it one day.
Yeah, man. I will say, I guess at the core of it, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's just like the ideal is try your best to put as much polish and everything in a game and don't try to like push it out as quick as you can,
Yeah.
because in a way, I mean, video games are art, but like for real, like video games are like an art form.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, look at Breath of the Wild. I mean, that game is just fucking. Like, I know that's not like the prime example of video game art. It's like, oh, every game should aspire to be Breath of the Wild. But I mean, look at this way. Like, look at it like this. Look at Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
Look at Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or Arceus, or however the fuck you pronounce it.
Yes.
Exactly. Like, just, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a non-example, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, video games are art.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know.
Yeah, but like I think that really what stands out and what really like makes a game good is just like the amount of effort and passion put into it.
Of course.
Because
Of course.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is just like you can just fucking shit out a game that's got a really cool concept and like great writing, great storytelling, and if you just like push it out with all the bugs and with everything in it, and then you're just done with it, then like it really shows. It's just like how much you really care about the game and like the thought put into the game.
And you know, it's people are saying that about Starfield.
Yeah.
Right. So they're saying that whenever they showed gameplay of Starfield, people were noticing they were nitpicking every little detail. Every little wrong thing in the gameplay trailer. Which, hey, I get it. Bethesda has a bad record when it comes to video games. I mean, look at the release of the first edition of Skyrim. That game was buggy as hell, and it still is buggy as hell. If you don't play it on PC with the unofficial Skyrim patch, I mean, that game is buggy as hell. Quests don't work. You get certain dialogue that comes up or that you can't even do. So
yeah.
I mean, I get it, right? But I mean, come on. Like, Starfield is probably going to be a good game, right? I mean, we won't know until it comes out, which I think it comes out in 2023 now. I think it got pushed back. It was going to be in 2022, then it got pushed back to 2023. So, I don't know. I mean, I hope it's a good game. I will say, though, one thing I don't like about it is that you can't land on planets by yourself.
What?
No. It's not like in No Man's Sky where you can just fly down to a planet and land and then take off into space.
Yeah. What happens? Like, what do you do?
You just, I guess it's kind of like in Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, where you like fly above the planet, then you choose where to land and it lands for you.
Okay. I mean, okay. I understand that. Okay.
And, I even saw some things saying like, watch out for Starfield microtransactions when they're inevitable. Why would a game like that have microtransactions?
Why would
Please. Someone out there, like fucking DM me on Twitter or post it in the comments of the YouTube video. Tell me why that game will have microtransactions. It makes no sense.
Well, obviously, Mark, the microtransactions is that you can get this DLC other galaxy over here.
Right. You're right. Microtransactions, you can fucking have a gold-plated ship for $100,000 if you want to, just like in Diablo Immortal.
Just take my money. Just take my money. Just take my wallet.
Dude, did you hear about that for real, though? Like Diablo Immortal? Did you hear about that?
That's a thing?
Dude. So that game is all microtransactions. If you want to be fully leveled up in that game, you have to spend over $100,000.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Come on.
100%. It's actually ridiculous. So, and I guess people are just looking at that saying, if they're going to do it, why would Starfield do it? Starfield's not going to do that. Starfield is Skyrim and No Man's Sky mixed into one.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Fallout. Like, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
so
the thing about it is that, like, nothing is, like, we can't really say anything set in stone until it comes out.
True. You're right. I mean,
I would like to believe that, it won't have any microtransactions, and just like, no, just imagine if fucking Skyrim had like some microtransactions in order to get like some better armor or something like that,
Well, I guess you could say it technically did with the Creation Club. That was optional.
But yeah, that's not like part of the core game. That's not like really official stuff.
No, it's not something that'll make you better in the game. It's like for mods.
Yeah, exactly. You're basically paying for mods.
Yeah, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I thought the Creation Club was stupid as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get it. It pays mod creators, but I mean, come on. Like, I don't know. That was really stupid of Bethesda to do that. I'm a Bethesda fanboy. I mean, I have since Skyrim, the first one came out in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just a Bethesda fanboy, I guess.
Okay, let me hit you up with like a hypothetical.
Okay, hit me up with a hypothetical.
Okay, so talking about Skyrim, and we were talking about Oblivion earlier. So here's my hypothetical.
Okay.
Talking about Sky Oblivion, like the cross between the two.
Yes.
Well, technically it's Oblivion and the Skyrim. And you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Bethesda catches on to Sky Oblivion, buys it from the creators of Sky Oblivion.
Yeah.
And they put a price on it.
Oh.
Would you do it? Would you pay for it?
Is part of the proceeds from the sales going towards the creators of Sky Oblivion, or is it all going to Bethesda?
See, you don't know.
How much is it?
Okay, so
like full price, like $60.
I would say 60 to 70. And then 80 if you get like some sort of like, I don't know, like some merchandise or something along with the bundle.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is it labeled Sky Oblivion, or is it labeled Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered Edition?
Oh, shit. That's probably what it would be called. That's probably what it would be called. Not even fucking just like throw the whole name out the window. It'd be like Oblivion Remastered. Fuck that.
No, I wouldn't. That's a hard no. I wouldn't.
That'd be Bethesda's biggest middle finger to the creators.
If they did that, I think I'd stop supporting Bethesda at that point. If they did that, if they got bought off of the Sky Oblivion team and they relabeled it as their own and sold it for $60 to $70, no.
Yeah, fuck
absolutely
that.
Not. 100%. That is a hard no, for sure. I can't wait till.
I'm like getting mad at this hypothetical. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. It's okay, Matt. They aren't actually doing that.
They're not.
Just calm down.
God, but this submitted you.
They're not. Calm down. They're not actually doing that. It was just hypothetical. It was a hypothetical you made.
Oh,
calm down.
Oh, it was a hypothetical that I created myself.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I got a little heated.
Exactly, dude. Just calm down. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
But anyways, can't wait for Sky Oblivion to come out. That's going to be so good.
You know what?
So good.
And like talking about, like pushing, titles out there, and everything. I mean, Sky Oblivion isn't officially like a quote unquote title. It's not like its own IP or anything, but, I am eager, for them to release it, but I want them to put as much work into it as they seem fit. So,
absolutely.
So I just want them to take as much time as they can into like whatever to make it, in their eyes as complete as possible.
Exactly. And you know what? If Scott Pilgrim comes out when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, that's perfectly fine. I'll play both of them.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
I know. That's the next game Bethesda's working on, is Elder Scrolls 6.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very excited about it. I think me and you and Funk were talking about it about like a month or so ago. And we were just discussing on what they're going to do next. I mean, like with Skyrim, you had shouts, you had dragons, you had, all this other stuff. You had a complete overhaul of the combat system from Oblivion. What are they going to do next? How are they going to level it up?
That's a good question.
Are there going to be dragons? Probably not.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense because there weren't any dragons, anywhere else other than in Skyrim, lore-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna fucking have just is it gonna be like in Oblivion where they're just gonna have just your standard goblins and trolls and stuff? I really hope they bring goblins back. That's a side point. That's an ADHD thought. But anyways, or are they gonna have like the big bads like dragons? Are they gonna have like fucking these huge gigantic monsters that are just out in the middle of the woods, like in Breath of the Wild with the Hinoxes and the rock monsters?
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, fucking just like gigantic monsters, kind of like Shadow the Colossus style.
Oh my god, dude, that was so fucking cool.
That would be sick, man.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I never played Shadow of the Colossus.
Honestly, me neither. I mean, back in the day, I saw a fucking Let's Play of it, but I mean,
I watched the Game Grumps play it.
I have it. I mean, I totally have free range to play it. It's just I haven't taken the time.
Well, why don't you play it then?
You know what? Maybe I will. Okay.
Maybe I'll play it right now on this podcast.
All right. See you later, guys. I'm going to play Shadow of the Colossus right now.
Play Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm not going to say it. Fuck it. I'm working on it. You better. If you upload, you better unload it. I'm working on it. You better. Oh, Christina. Oh, I hope she's doing well. I hope so too. We've pretty much said all we've had to say about the whole spiel.
Yeah, we're not going to even go down that rabbit hole. We already did before. We're not going to do it again.
Yeah, no.
So.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Well, sad that E3 didn't happen this year. I understand why it didn't, but still. I wish it did. Just because, I don't know. Not having E3, everything feels so disorganized.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that Xbox was having their preview until I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And PlayStation had their state of play, which I didn't even know that. I missed that. I didn't even see it.
I didn't see it either, so I don't. I know, I guess one of the things they had to have brought up was how they changed PlayStation Plus. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, they changed to what they have, bronze, silver, or gold, or whatever the heck it is.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
I will admit this. Our good friend, the Crimson Chin. Shout outs to the Crimson Chin.
Good boy.
But he's kind of just mentioned it here and there in the group chat. And I did a little looking myself. And so with the bronze, silver, gold, platinum bullshit or whatever, you can actually be able to play a shit ton of games. You can actually download them. I guess it's kind of like the Xbox Game Pass thing.
Oh yeah, you can play on the cloud or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You can quote unquote stream super popular titles. I tried doing that. Long story short, I went ahead and got like the premium, like the top of the line shit already. It's
Yeah.
fucking like $50 a month.
Oh
But
wow.
anyway, I mean, with the selection that they have, and you can just be able to like stream a whole bunch of like newer titles, and you're able to play like older like PS1, PS2, PS3 games and everything. That was pretty much like why I decided to go down that route.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
yeah, I mean, I spent the whole fucking day, like whenever I did it, just like adding all of these games to my library. So I have like fucking like 150 games like
jeez, dude,
at my disposal. I'm not even exaggerating.
Wow. And you just boot one up.
That's right. Well, well, I mean, they're in my library, but I'm gonna need like several fucking like external hard drives in order to be able to do that.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Look, you got yourself in a pickle.
I have. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to like uninstall one game in order to play another, because my fucking the external I do have is already like filled to the brim. So
you didn't know when to stop. Now look at you.
I don't know when to stop. Someone help.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Well, I'm perfectly fine with like the 6 Switch games I own, and you know.
Oh yeah.
The PS4. I mean, I do have an SD card in my Switch. I do have like 20 games.
Oh yeah.
Just downloaded. Which, man, I don't know how I lived without a micro SD in my Switch. Like, it's so much more easier now. Just to,
you can just fucking load up a game and there you go.
Dude, isn't it something how? And I was talking to my wife about this. Micro SDs like 10 years ago, they were so expensive.
They were.
Like if you wanted like what I have, a 512 gigabyte micro SD, I paid $50 for it.
Yep.
If you wanted that 10 years ago, that was going to set you back like over $100.
Probably more than that. Yeah.
Probably more than that. So, but also I remember back in the day whenever HDMI became a thing, and in order to get an HDMI cable, if you wanted anything longer than 3 feet, that was going to set you back about $50.
That's just insane to think about, you know?
Right? Now you can get an HDMI cable fucking Five Below for $5.
Yeah, you can.
It's like, geez, this is great.
See, like
same thing.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, yeah, like the insane thing is just like back in the day, you had like the composite cables and like the component cables with the like the red, green, blue.
Oh yeah,
all that. You know, that was like the HD shit. You know,
I remember those component cables. Those were the top of the line. That's how you got HD stuff. You had to have an HDMI cable.
That's right.
If you had an HDMI cable, if you had an HD anything back in the day, you were like top of the line. You were like, oh yeah, this is the good shit. Now if you don't have anything above 8K, you're like, all right, you're just fucking low class scum.
720p? What the fuck is this? God.
Come on. I can't watch this video at 720p. I need to watch it at 4K, 60 frames per second. I want to drain my internet.
That's right.
To watch this 60-second video.
That's really what it is, yeah.
Yeah, really, it is. But, yeah. Shit's crazy, yo. Shit's crazy recently, man. Like, I don't want to get too political. I'm not going to get political. But fuck, dude. Shit's crazy right now.
Yeah, it is, dude.
I mean, you know, thank God that I don't have to pay for gas in our work truck. It's company paid for.
God, if you had to pay that shit out of your pocket, dude.
Dude, it costs, we have a $150 limit on our gas cards, right? I filled up my work truck the other day, and it went all the way to that 150 mark.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's pretty crazy. Ugh. I'm glad I don't have to pay that.
Yeah. Oh my god! And that was just for one day, or
That's just for no, it's for the week. I mean, the trucks are pretty fuel efficient, but I mean, if you get to fill them up, then you have to pay the price. But man, I'm not going to blame anybody for it. I'm not going to say, oh, it's this person's fault or it's this fault. Whatever. All I'm saying is, I did that.
I'm so
God.
funny.
People who post those stickers on gas stations. God, let me tell you, you guys are some of the funniest people I know.
God, dude.
God, you're funny.
Those guys need to go on stand up, honestly.
And you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So if you do that, just first of all, that's vandalism. And
secondly, it's not just one guy's fault.
Exactly. Secondly, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll say about that. I don't want to cause no flame war. All I'm saying is shit's pretty fucking crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'll say about that. Thank you very much.
That's all it is. That's all we're going to say about it. I know the paparazzi are at our door right now.
Oh, God. People are canceling us on Twitter already.
God damn it. Not again.
Not again. Hi,
oh,
shit.
Man. Oh.
Oh, what a mercy. And that's all I have to say about that. Just get from Forrest Gump when he says that.
I don't get it.
He says, that's all I have to say about that. It's what he says.
I don't get it, Mark. I don't.
He says that. Forrest Gump says that in the movie Forrest Gump.
Mark, I don't understand what you're saying.
He says, and that's all I have to say about that.
What do you have to say? What is it that you have to say?
I don't know. When he said that, the microphone cut out.
No, so, I don't want to hear your excuses, okay?
I don't know what he said. All right? What are you yelling at me for? I don't know.
What? Oh, okay. I won't argue with you.
Something about how his mom bought him a box of chocolates and the fucking, I don't know.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Tastes like shit.
It's a fantastic movie. Forrest Gump.
It's so
great
good.
Movie.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good movie. Really, really, it's just a couple of years ago I watched it all the way through. Like every time that me and my wife would watch it when we were dating at the time, I would come over and it would be on TV and we'd watch it and then I'd have to go home in the middle of the movie. Oh. So I never got to the end of it until a couple of years ago and I'm like, fuck. Now I'm sad.
It's so sad, dude.
It's like, oh shit. Really? Fuck.
I'm getting kind of tired. I'm going to go home now.
Stop. It's a great movie if you haven't seen it. But speaking of things that you see, hey, Matt.
Hey.
Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't going to spoil anything because it's still a pretty popular show.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In the first episode, at the very end, when they introduce him, when he comes back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When I saw him, I was like, holy fuck.
I know, right?
They're dead. They're gone for. They're done for.
It really puts you into like perspective. It's just like, okay, so like this happens before this.
I was thinking about it. It's like, what if someone were to watch this? What if someone were to watch Better Call Saul before Breaking Bad? Would it make sense?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know if it would. It may make sense. But that's the thing, though. It's not directly about Walter and Jesse. It's about Saul Goodman.
It is.
Or Jimmy. It's about Jimmy McGill, which that's his name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in Breaking Bad. That's what he says his name is.
He's slipping Jimmy.
He is slipping Jimmy. But so I don't know if you were to watch that before Breaking Bad if you'd understand it. But maybe you would. I don't know. I mean, I'm only in the first season, so I don't know how the rest plays out. So
Yeah, right now, it's been a minute. It's been a few days since I last watched an episode, but like right now, I'm near the end of season 2,
Hmm.
and you know, like I kept thinking to myself, I was just like, okay, where does this exactly tie in, or you know, tie like pretty much like where does it cross within like Breaking Bad,
Dude,
and everything.
it doesn't get into Breaking Bad until this final season that's airing now.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
listen, that's not a spoiler. It's on Twitter. So if people are angry about that, it's public information that they will be on there and during this final season. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I have
I
no
don't know
idea.
what it's about, but they're on the final episode or the final half of the season of the series.
Hell
So
yeah.
But yeah, so
I think probably at this point, just like at the rate that I'm going, I mean, I don't know. I might be all caught up when all like the episodes are, up and running. So
maybe.
I guess what I can do whenever I finally get done with this whole series is just go right into Breaking Bad. I'm very curious on how that would go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. I may do the same thing.
That would be very interesting. I'm willing to bet.
Last little bits before we end this podcast. Game of Thrones. Did you hear about the new sequel coming out?
Are you talking about House of Dragons?
No, that's a prequel. The sequel that they're making with Kit Harington,
what,
returning as Jon Snow.
What?
It's a sequel around him, about what happens afterwards.
Okay, I have to ask. Okay. Who's writing it?
I don't think it's the brothers. I don't think it's D&D.
Okay.
Or they aren't brothers. They aren't brothers, but I don't think it's them.
The D&D brothers. They do
the D&D brothers.
They do Dungeons and Dragons.
Are they brothers? I don't know if they are. I don't know. No, they aren't. It's David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. I think that's their names.
They're brothers in spirit.
But no, I don't think they're writing it. And I don't think they're writing the prequel either.
Okay.
I could be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. But the prequel comes out in August, and I'm so excited. I want to see Matt Smith as a Targaryen.
I think that'd be pretty interesting, yeah.
Because he played a very intense doctor.
He did.
So I want to see how intense he can get in Game of Thrones world.
So, okay, let me ask you this real quick. So has God, I can't think of his name right now. Has he released
George R.R. Martin?
Yeah, has he released like the Winds of Winter yet?
No.
What? What?
No, he has not.
Is he just like keeping it in a vault or some shit?
He types exactly one letter every 2 months.
I don't get
it. Time to get to work. All right, here we go. And boop. All right, that's enough work for me. Time to have a drink and relax.
And all the Game of Thrones seasons are over with. Okay. All right.
Let's see. The prequel is based off of his work. That was written during his whole writing Game of Thrones books. He wrote the prequel too. He wrote House of Dragon.
Oh, I see.
So they are going off that material.
Okay.
So, but yeah, can't wait for Game of Thrones. Can't wait for it to come out. It's going to be pretty epic, as they say.
It will be very epic. I'm willing to bet.
Other than that, I really don't know if any other good shows are coming out. Anything that's going to be like that. So I mean, I know Marvel's coming out with some stuff like She-Hulk.
Yeah.
And Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Marvel's already out, which I've heard it's okay.
The only instance that I've even heard, me personally, I've even heard of like Miss Marvel was from the Avengers video game.
Exactly. She has big hands.
She has the big hands, you know?
She does. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't. What are you going to do? Sue me?
All right. I'm filing the papers right now.
Oh, shit. Well, all right. I think that's going to be a good end of this podcast.
I believe so, too. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back, baby. We're going to try to get these more regular. I know things just would kind of here and there recently with the podcast, but we're doing great on our YouTube channel. We have Let's Plays uploaded every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested, give those a watch. Maybe subscribe. Give them a like.
Yeah.
Share it with your friends if you really want to. That'd be greatly appreciated. And we're going to try to do these, like we normally do every Monday. It's going to be the video version, and every Friday is going to be the audio version. Yep. So, listen to it wherever you want to on all the listening platforms and on YouTube. Also, happy Pride Month. You probably should have said this at the beginning, but
happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month. Be happy with whoever you are,
That's right. Nobody can tell you otherwise.
Exactly. And if they do, punch them in the face.
I mean,
it's okay.
I think it's justified.
I think it is too. 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be it from us. Follow us on Twitter. Follow me. It's King Triforce, and Matt BEXP, and the Triumvirate. It's Triumvirate VG. And join our Discord. Links are in the description, and I believe it's going to be it. What do you think, Matt?
I think you are correct, my friend.
All right, we will see you guys in the next episode of the podcast, or in the Let's Play, or wherever you listen to us.
Okay, guys. Hope to see you next week.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.